Guys, I'm back with another video. Yeah, I got a new race car. Traded it for the Ranger I had. Get at least this season over with racing so I can get some points on the board. It's a Honda Accord, I'm pretty sure, I think. This was us prepping it, getting the stickers off of it. Right there on the roll bar, that piece cut out. It was up and over the door, so it was really hard to get in and out of. We cut it off. This is me still showing the car. I'm excited about it. Put some of my touches on it. That rebel flag was on one of the old parts cars. That computer got wet once before I got the car, so I covered up with some sheet metal so if it did get wet, it would run off to the floor. We hooked up some gauges. We hooked up a battery gauge and a water temp gauge. It's the only two I had laying around right now. Better than nothing, I guess. This piece of sheet metal I'm carrying around was for the little bracket piece. Not bracket, but side of the roll cage, so it wasn't just rounded off and sharp and poking out.
I brought a bag of them.
Right there to the bottom of the right hand of the screen. You can see right there. We ended up putting that over it. Eli's in the car hooking up gauges still. Dakota was cutting stuff. The grinder man. Eli's wiring man. Not the best, but he's pretty damn good at it. Everything had to work right. This is us just trying to make sure everything's running the car. Put the gauges hooked up. And got this light on the flip switch, so if anything happened on the inside of the car during the track, or if we need to change anything or work on the car at the track, we have light in the car. The car auto was funny and weird. Like $2 grand and drop back down. We took it to a test drive. Had all my harness and everything. Everything works besides the fuel gauge on the dash. So I might have to look into like an aftermarket fuel gauge reader kind of thing. We put in that transom piece, cover up some of the stuff. Then after we took it on test drive, we just buttoned up some final stuff, made sure it was running good before Saturday. On the gear shifter, I marked in case the dash lights went out. Maybe I could see like where it shifted, even though it should stay in first. This was all my sponsor stickers I had made. It was kind of really expensive, like $190 for all of them. Then Mom had that sticker made. I didn't know about it. I was like, okay, it's kind of true, so I'll put it on. Premium Pro Wear was on the old car. And then the rest of the new sponsors, they're all really nice people. My number's 49 still, because that was the year my grandma was born. That passed away not too long ago. She was my pride and joy. This is the final product. It was getting all the stickers and stuff put on it. It looks really good, kind of. London Fine Designs. This was Saturday. We sat in the car wash waiting on everybody. And my wonderful girlfriend was helping me and using her glasses cleaner to clean my helmet because, you know, I'm still broke and don't have money for tear-offs yet. And I only have like 3 races left this year. So I'm not even going to buy any yet. This was heat laps, I think. No. This might have been just... Oh yeah, this was hot laps, not qualifying. We was told, because the track, it rained like 15 minutes before this, and they just trying to pack the track down, and they wouldn't let us go wide open, making us take our time, trying to pack the track down still, but still move on with the show. It was kind of boring. Like, we literally didn't go over 5 miles an hour because we was getting yelled at if we didn't. But it's okay. Track safety is more important, and make sure we're all okay. And this is kind of funny that I say this, but y'all find out soon enough about safety and why we have roll cages in this video. But this is just more laps of us going around. This was our qualifying. I drawed second beside of Brock, in front of Jamie, which are the 2 Preacher boys. They're both really nice and really cool. This is my first technical full race. And of course, they get in front of me because they're really fast. And then Corbin in the 07 Mustang. It's rear-wheel drive, which I'm not the happiest about because I don't think a rear-wheel drive should be in the front-wheel drive class. I mean, he's still young like we are, but I don't know, I think they should have a different class for it. I mean, we had our little scrap every turn pretty much because he kept trying to dive underneath me and push me up. And then, you know, this happened. Lost traction down the back stretch, and as soon as I corrected it, he came on top of me. And then they got worried and turned off the video on accident. But I think this is the same video, but I think it's just a full video of it. You can see it there. I'm starting second, top of the pole. I'm just gonna let this play out for y'all, and then I'll explain again with the full video. See there, he was trying to push me up the track because he likes to ride the bottom. So do I, though. But I'm not. I'm the person that you can push and push and push me until you push me to the wall. Because I will not move. I like my line and I'm going to stay in it. I got a little high right there. Just trying to get a feel for the car. Because this was like the first time I actually drove the car at full speed and everything on the track. And I think this is where it is. Yeah. Loose tracks and hit the top of the wall. As soon as I pull off the wall. Smacks my front left tire. I stop before I hit the wall and he goes over it and breaks rack and pinion. I back up, make sure everything's fine. Everything was fine. And then we went on with our day. I kind of think this is the same video, but from a different angle. Yeah. And this was us packing the track again. Trying to get it packed more down because it was still really wet. And then this was race night. I'm just going to let this video play out for y'all. And I'll explain some more. As y'all can tell, I was coming down the back stretch and got loose. For 1 or 2 laps, the car will hold and stick really well, but then the next lap or so, it would just not stick at all and just slide. So we're trying to add some weight to one side on the left rear, or stiffen the right rear spring so it doesn't body roll so much. And me and 07 had a battle out all night until we got one of the Preacher boys had a flat tire, but it was miscommunication, and when they came across the receivers, they said you have a flat tire, and they never specified. So we all, besides 07, pulled in the pits. And then after that, as soon as we did, it's like 07 is our new leader, and we was all confused. And then I was the first one back out there, so it was me and him first and second again, which really sucked because I hate being on top. I'd rather start on the bottom because I like holding the bottom better. It's just where I've drifted and stuff, and my daily vehicles, and my Ranger was a drift vehicle anyway, so I'm used to sliding it around and being close to the inside. I don't know, it's just a personal preference. Everybody has one. Everybody drives different too. Now, I will give it to Jamie. This was a really slick move, and I know you didn't mean to tap me, and we're really cool still, but that was really smooth of you. And your car is faster, and I accept it, and y'all have way more driving time than I do, and it's okay. It's perfectly fine. And then this was on the restart, yeah, this was on the restart. I instantly got passed, and 68, which is Rowena. And the only reason I'm saying names is because all of us race local at this track, and pretty much just this track, because it's close for us. And then pretty much is all that happened the rest of the night. I stayed in fourth. See that right there, the car got loose, but I tried to save it, and I did. The only wreck that happened was earlier in the heat race, but nothing was broke, everything was fine, and we all came out okay. This is just a different video, or the same video but from a different angle after the restart. And I'm just gonna let it play out. It ain't much. It's like 30 seconds, I think, of video. And then, as you can see, we keep doing this lap. And then something interesting happens, and I don't think it was purposeful, but 07 kept pushing everybody, which he's a new driver, and he's learning. We're all learning. That's why we're in the other class. But he was in the front, and so was Brock, and then Brock got spun out, and then we all had to dodge him, but Brock got first, 07 got second, Jamie got third, and I got fourth. And this is just a few more videos and pictures of the race cars and some stuff that happened. But I want to thank everybody for watching, and thank all my sponsors for coming out and help, and all my friends that showed up. About like 11 of y'all, I think it was. And my wonderful girlfriend that helps me, and Eli, Dakota, Lakin. There's a picture of me and Dustin, that same picture we had from last year. Me and my beautiful girlfriend. This was when we had that caution, and I had to slow back down and slid to the bottom. Me and my mama, don't know what I'd do without her. Pictures of the race car. Here's a couple extra ones. And I'm going to say thanks to all my sponsors. I really wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. Y'all have helped me so much. Just everything y'all have done for me and given me. This was on the way back home. Lakin fell asleep. And here's pictures of the crew. This is me inside the car. Kind of nervous, kind of wasn't. My wonderful woman waiting with me. And me and Mama. Thank y'all.